It's Monday and I'm not at the farm. I'm at my other job. Worked from 8:30 till 7 and now it's time to head over to the farm. And I know what you're thinking. Where is David? Well, he's not here today. Today, Monday, I'm doing it solo and tomorrow, Tuesday, is David his day. Here you can see our schedule. The bulk of our work is around Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. First, I'm putting the rye grain in some buckets of water so it can soak overnight. That's the first job done. After pasteurizing the substrate bags for 24 hours, I will now seal them and then we will put another round in. Then we will have 40 bags to inoculate on Wednesday. After the first seal, we turn the bag and then we make a second seal. I make sure to keep pressing for 10 seconds after the light is out so that the seal can set and cool off. We always have this one spot that keeps burning. It's really annoying. These are the next 20 bags for pasteurizing. I'll put these pasteurized and sealed bags into this box and then they will be put in the fridge until Wednesday. I have sealed the bags, I've put the grain in buckets with water and I just put the pasteurizer on. These were my 3 main tasks, but there's always more. I'll have a look in the grow room to spot if there are any mushrooms ready to harvest. Here we can see little tiny hairs, so this can grow one more day, so that will be for David to harvest tomorrow. I just found one mushroom, one lion's mane, ready to harvest. It's not looking too big, but it is looking very nice. 384 grams. It is still with the substrate on it, so it will be more or less around 360. Not too bad, I guess, for a first flush. If you want to see us sell these beautiful mushrooms, keep watching. Wednesday we will go to the farmer's market. Now it's time to refill the humidifier. While the bucket is filling with some water, I'll have a look in the incubation tent to spot any contamination or bags that are ready. I didn't find any bags contaminated, so that's good. Only these bags ready for the fruiting room. I let the air out of them and then I make a cut. Even though we sealed these with some tape, there is still mushroom coming through. We tried to fold them, we tried to tape it, but we still didn't find the right way to do a second flush. I'm so excited to show you this. For the first time ever last week I tried to clone some mushrooms on agar and it is looking quite healthy. Look at this, guys. I might transfer this one already because I don't want to wait for contamination to show up. Maybe I'm too early, I'm not sure. Before you know it, it's over 9. See you guys tomorrow.
Hello, today is Tuesday, November 4th. I'm at the farm. The main task for today is draining these buckets with rye. After draining the buckets, I'll be doing a checkup on the incubation to see if there's contamination or bags which are ready to go into the grow room right there. I'll also check if there's something to harvest. And finally, I will fill up the humidifier. We try to dry around 40 kilos of rye every week. We do this to contain a consistent flow of grain spawn for our inoculation process. Unfortunately, while I was opening the incubation tent, there was a sourish smell coming from it. So I think there will be some contamination. Alright, I'm done checking out for the contamination. At this moment we have 5 bags which are contaminated from a batch of 20. This is frankly too much contamination. We're getting a loss of 20% at the moment and perhaps there will be even more contaminated bags from this batch. So we have to dig into the reasons why this is happening because at this moment this is way too much to be profitable. We have 13 bags which are ready to go into the grow room. It's almost 7 o'clock. I've been at the farm for 2 hours. I'll be back here, but this time with Dries. See you tomorrow.
It's Wednesday, we are in the farm and we already have a problem. The humidifier isn't working for some reason. It's not the humidifier, it's the controller that seems to be having some issues, but David is fixing it.
Luckily we have a second controller, so we will swap everything out and we'll be back to normal. We made a video about the importance of redundancy, so go check this one out. We overfilled the jars last time. This will make it much harder to break them up and shake them. So we're going to make a new batch and we will fill it up until halfway. We are out of hardwood pallets, but between 10 and 12, a truck is coming with a new delivery. Time for the fun part. We will harvest our lion's mane and put it into boxes.
For this second flush we taped it and there's still coming lion's mane out of it. And then over here we folded it and taped it and it's still coming out. We have 1 hour before leaving for the farmer's market, so let's make some bags. We are at the farmer's market. It's a nice weather today, so hopefully a lot of people come. We are very excited. Let's go.
Dat zijn de Oosterzwammen, maar ja, daar hebben we nu niet veel van. Dat is vooral die pruikzwammen. Dat zijn de deze? Ja, ik kan er een keer eentje meegeven, dat powdertje.
Oosterzwammen.
Klein beetje. Ja.
Dat die COVID-zwam hadden, last zijn van
Ja.
We are back at the farm. The farmer's market has finished. It was a good day. We've sold all our boxes with lion's mane, but we didn't have too many boxes. Luckily, we also sold some tinctures and powder, and this saved our sales for today.
And now it's time for 40 bags to be inoculated with the grain. They are already cooled off, so we can start. So this is how we inoculate our substrate bags with grain spawn. First I break it up, then we make it sterile by spraying some alcohol around the bag. Also on the scissors. And then we make a cut like this. And I make it face the filter so clean air can come in. Because we sealed this one already, we spray at the top like this, and then also again for the scissors. Then we open it up. I only touch the outside of the bag like this, and then we pour it in. We like to seal it like this, so we fold it open. And then I try to get some air inside, so it's easier to shake. Then I hold it down for 10 seconds after the light is out, so the plastic has time to cool down. We do 2 seals, so after 10 seconds we turn it around. We do a second seal. And while that's happening, we write down the species and the date of today. And this is how it comes out. It has some air in it, it's perfectly sealed, and it's ready to shake. These bags are ready to go into the fruiting room. We will fold the bags and make a cut like this for the lion's mane. And for the oyster mushrooms, we make a cut like a window. We will show you it in a second. So we make a cut at the top. We make sure to press all the air out. And we fold it like this. Then we put them upside down. And we make a straight cut for the lion's mane. Here we go. So these are the edges. And then we fold it a little bit like this, and this is for us the best cut to do for a cluster of oyster mushrooms to come through. Some bags show a bit of pinning. When there's too much pinning, we also cut it at the top, but we do it fully. So we can take those pins out. And then we do the same. All the air has to go out of it. And then, because this is lion's mane, we do a straight cut. We remove the pins so that the energy isn't wasted there, and we get only a beautiful lion's mane cluster where we want it to come out. Good morning, it's Friday and we are in the farm. It's 6 a.m. We are preparing to go to the farmer's market. Morning.
It's 8:15, we have set up our stand, and now we will do the farmer's market.
I'm very excited where I'll be heading next.
Big moment today. I am finally visiting a fruit and vegetable store for a possible collaboration. I brought some fresh lion's mane and oyster mushroom with me, as well as some powders and tincture. I'm really excited and a bit nervous too. Okay, so I just got out of the shop. It was a good talk. I'm on my way back to David with some good news. He wants to give it a shot. We just have to talk about the prices some more, but it's already a start for selling it to a first shop, so that's so great for us.
We're back at the farm, the market is done, and now we're making new substrate bags.
We are now cleaning the humidifier. Don't forget to clean the fans also, guys. It can get really messy. Before we knew what to do with our used substrate, we've put some in this blue container, so now it's time to empty it. The darker and bigger pile is from the farmer himself, and this little brown pile is ours. Look at these beautiful white shoes.
Good morning. It's Saturday. We're in the store and we're buying some products for our farm.
Don't forget to combine the useful with the pleasant. Now we have our water and our pallets. We are good for a while. We are now getting rid of these two chairs. We bought them at the start of the business to make the place a bit more comfortable, but they are not essential and we do need the space.
We're planning on buying a bigger grow tent, which means that we need a lot more incubation space.
Here is our incubation tent, but next to it we have some free space. We are thinking about placing some racks here, and then instead of just heating the incubation tent, we will heat this whole room. We're at the shop to buy some wood. We want to keep it very minimalistic. We can place 3 racks, but we'll start with building one.
It would cost us around 100 euros to make our own shelf, but at the store it costs 20 euros for a ready shelf, so we're going to buy those instead.
They are 20 euros each. Don't let them fool you. They are 1 + 1 free, but normally they are around 20. Make sure to keep your accountant happy. Also today we will be bringing our used substrates to the farmer. If we can manage to put 5 of these 20 euro racks, that means we will have 150 bags of space extra for incubation. So David and me are really excited about that. Aren't we, David?
Yes, we are.
David is really getting the hang of driving with this thing. That's perfect.
Good morning, it's Sunday morning and we'll start with making 20 bags.
The grain is in the sterilizer. We've just made 20 bags and now 20 more. These will go into the fridge. I will put them in the pasteurizer tomorrow so that we have 40 bags again to inoculate on Wednesday. Next we will replace the ducting of the grow room. That's it guys for this week. If you liked this video, then you will definitely want to check out our first episode.